Marino.
You don't need to do this. It's time to come back. You know this won't help anyone, and you're smart enough to know that that includes you too. At least she's alive!
I thought that you're here as my conscience. But now it's clear that you're my fear. Fear that I lived my life wrong. That I shouldn't have come back and that everything was a waste. So what now? They're there, and I'm here. And I'm scared. You made me feel scared.
Hello.
Good morning.
What's up?
You got some water?
Help yourself to a glass.
Pavel, would you like eggs or porridge for breakfast?
Oh, no, thank you.
What will Violetta have then?
I'm not really sure what she's having.
So what, are you starving her or something?
You know, you should at least feed her something. So she gets better.
Hello. Nadia. Yes.
Thank you.
What do you mean call the ambulance? Hold on. Right, just calm down. We have a doctor in the house. We'll be right there. I have some peroxide here.
Mom, did something happen?
Your uncle fell over. He hurt himself. They can't stop him from bleeding. What are you doing? Come on, you're coming with me.
Listen, I can't come with you. I need to look after her. Call an ambulance.
It's not an option. It'll take an hour before they arrive. Will you stop worrying about her? Vasilisa will watch her for you.
I promise you I'll take good care of her.
Look, if something serious happens...
Then I'll take care of it. You just go.
I'm begging you.
It's 6 miles back and forth.
Can we count on Vasilisa? Violetta can't be outdoors on her own.
Yes, you get it already. She shouldn't be left alone.
That's correct.
Listen, you think she'll get better? Or is this it?
I hope it passes.
But here's what I think. I think something bad happened to her. And given the age she's at, she'll want to forget it all. It might be so terrible that if she remembers it, she'll want to die instead.
What you described to me just now is called displacement fixation.
I saw it in a show once. Our minds are a terrifying thing.
Good morning.
Morning. What's for breakfast?
That's the spirit. What would you like?
Maybe some muesli?
Well, we have some eggs we made earlier. Why are you wearing a blanket?
I have nothing to wear.
I can't give you any of my old clothes since I haven't been as skinny as you are since 10th grade. Although, I honestly didn't think it'd fit. I was sure it'd be too big for your body type.
It's so stylish.
It's not, it's just retro.
Oh, right, I forgot I'm behind the times.
Come on, let me help you out.
Thank you.
What's wrong with your hand?
It's just a small cut. Oh,
Too tight?
yeah.
I'll be more careful this time.
So where's Pavel? Is he gonna be long?
He shouldn't be.
I'll go take a walk.
But you're not allowed outside.
Who said I'm not?
Pavel did, before he left. So just sit here and wait.
He's so strict.
Just stay here.
Nobody will find the body. I cleaned up.
Good, wait for me downstairs. We're going to Novomet. I have a meeting there. Give me a kiss.
He seems clean, but he has some dirty friends with history. Make sure you keep in touch with me.
Bye.
That Komarov hasn't been home for a couple of days now. There are cameras in his building. Komarov was here 2 days ago, but that's it. According to the records, the last time we heard from him was at Korshin's house, on that same evening. After that, no one has seen him since then. That man's definitely hiding from us.
Or maybe he's dead already. We'll never know.
Whatever it is, that man was our last lead. We don't have anyone else.
What about the driver? The one that rammed Pavel's car before. Can't we get in touch with him?
Why him, of all people?
At the exact moment when Korchin is trying to land a huge contract for all that equipment, an accident happened to the doctor, who is against him getting the contract. What if he was trying to get rid of Pavel? What if Korchin was behind it?
People get into accidents all the time by pure chance. Besides, he's had his day in court already. He's behind bars.
I know.
It wouldn't be easy to get a date with him.
I know.
Fine, let's do it.
Hey!
Where'd the ball go?
Hey, pass the ball!
Oh, it's over there!
So, you know how to play?
Hey, who is that?
Only from PE?
Isn't
that ages ago, though? You still got the moves! Oh, you're cool!
You're pretty good.
Oh, cool!
Come on!
Okay, catch this!
Hey, come on, let's go!
Come on, let's get going!
Hey, what took you so long?
Pipe down. You're the one who couldn't patch him up on your own.
Are you a doctor or?
Of course he is. Here are some fresh towels you can use for now.
Here's the water. Hey,
What?
he's working. Give him space. Come on.
So what happened?
I slipped on some metal and landed on my back. There was some scrap and that was it.
It's not that bad. What? Does it hurt? Mm-hmm. Looks like a broken rib.
Are you a surgeon? An expert?
A neurosurgeon.
Why are you here then?
I just felt like it.
Just like everyone else.
Everybody has their own reason. What is that? Grandkids?
Birds. No grandkids yet. Vasilisa, my lovely niece, is giving birth at the end of the month. What is it?
Oh, nothing. It's nothing. Everything's fine. You need to go to a hospital. You'll need to get a tetanus shot for the wounds on your back. The scrap had rust.
Really? I heal quick on my own.
Ding dong. Ding dong.
Speaking of which,
The elephant's trunk is long and strong.
you know, about Vasilisa, she's
An old gray trunk that is very long.
gonna be giving birth soon. And I will get to hold the
Ding
child.
dong. Ding dong. All things are now set in the gloom. The elephant has blocked the room. But maybe this is just a dream. Ding dong. Ding dong.
So, how is he?
Oh, he'll be fine. Our doctor here patched him up real good.
I'm sure he'll start bragging about how a real neurosurgeon stitched him back up.
Where's Violetta?
She should be just in her room. By the way, do you hear those birds?
What about them?
They're so noisy.
They really are, aren't they?
Ding dong. Ding dong. Ding dong. All things are now set in the gloom. The elephant has blocked the room. Violetta?
So what if I did? I do what I want.
You know you're not supposed to. You know what Pavel said.
We need to talk. You need to know everything.
You're just gonna lie. Fine, let's talk.
Around 2 weeks ago, you were admitted to the hospital. The tomography revealed partial damage to the frontal cortex as a result of an injury. After the surgery, you didn't wake up immediately. You didn't respond. Your motor skills were suppressed and you slipped into a coma afterwards. Later on, I discovered that your coma was caused by drugs approved by your husband, Vyacheslav Korchin. He insisted on using them.
You're lying. I don't know why he would. Why would he even want me in a coma?
2 days after you were admitted, I accidentally overheard that he has decided to take you off life support immediately, which means death. I got you out of there.
You wanna be savior.
It was the only way out.
So what? Who asked you? It's none of your business in the first place.
It's the truth, and now you know.
Get your hands off me, you psycho! Let go of me! I'm sorry. This whole thing is driving me crazy.
It's all right. It happens. It's because of your amnesia. It's just a medical issue.
That doesn't make it any better. He wanted to kill me. I don't even know who you are. Why are you even doing this? To torture me? You brought me here to help me remember my mother. Do you want to drive me insane? Just get out. Please just leave me alone.
Maybe fill me in on what this meeting is about?
You mean that after everything we've been through, you still don't trust me completely?
Precisely. Trust means there are no more secrets between you and I.
Yes, you're right. So tell me all of yours. I'm all ears.
I don't keep any from you. Besides, you're the one who can't seem to share the details of this meeting.
I'm getting sick and tired of this humanitarian work.
Humanitarian work?
Natalia, what are you asking us exactly?
I'm not asking you anything. I gathered you here today to inform you and make sure that there will be no misunderstanding or hurt feelings. In the following seasons of dividends, your shares will be reduced.
In what way? Please explain.
Unfortunately...
Excuse me, I have to take this.
Unfortunately, due to the current market constraints, we're forced to reassess the shares of our stock.
Yes, what?
I still don't have a signed contract in front of me. I've made sure the budget is ready and I need that contract yesterday. If you can't deliver your end of the bargain, maybe we should just stop cooperating and end this little arrangement of ours.
I will get it done within today. We're on schedule. No need to panic.
What did you say to me? Don't panic?
I'll get it done. You will have it at the end of the day.
Fine then.
Bye.
Natalia, your father had specific conditions placed for these occasions to protect our interests when we invested in this company. Your dear sister Violetta has never broken the agreement we had with your late father. You should be doing the same thing. Isn't that right?
I could, but I don't really have to. Rest assured that your dividends will go towards development. We're done here.
It's good that your father is no longer here. He wouldn't stand for this betrayal.
Was that the Prime Minister or was it the President?
No, I just needed to take it. Besides, you did well on your own.
Yeah, of course I did. Nikolai, could you give us a moment? I won't leave the folder for now. Thank you. So Eleonora's on your case about that little deal of yours?
Deal? That's a Novomed deal. I don't know why you're still hesitating.
So you're saying I should just sign the documents without reading them? You are funneling money through a fake company, money that rightfully belong here. That old scheme works since you've stolen from both my father and Violetta, and now you're doing it again to steal from me.
What of it? I earned every penny of that.
I own this company now, so I decide who gets the money and when they get it. Shut your company down. The money goes to Novomed.
Do you think that the dog of yours outside will be able to save you if I decide to choke you right now?
Go ahead then.
Dr. Yegorov,
Yes?
you practicing for Alevtina's surgery? All good?
So far. When the cardiologist removed the heart, I will have about 20 minutes to work on the aneurysm, otherwise we're risking her life needlessly. For now, I've succeeded 2 out of 3 attempts.
Anna's really worried about her. Just seeing her like this is enough to make anyone reconsider having a child permanently. Why even have them if this can be their fate?
Maybe for happiness.
All this grief for happiness? You're a brilliant man coming up with such a unique approach to this problem. You're saving not only the girl, but her mother as well. Everyone thanks you for your work. A knight in shining armor. A genius.
Don't you have anything better to do?
Oh, right. Your father's here.
I reviewed records of a similar operation that was done over in Munich some time ago. Unfortunately, the outcome was fatal.
Anna, first of all, that surgery in Munich was done over 4 years ago.
The patient is prepped and ready for the operation.
All right then, let's go.
Dr. Semenov, please allow me to observe the operation.
No. I know where you're coming from, but it would be too cruel.
You've already removed me from the surgical team, which is correct by law, but I'm also allowed to watch. I have to.
Yevgeny, she's the mother. She has every right to be worried.
True, but wouldn't that just end up causing her more harm than good?
If she won't be able to contain herself, she will be removed. But she does have the right to be present. Are you worried about her? Or how you'd perform since she's watching?
Dad, seriously? Are you teaching me life lessons? Or how to do my job?
Honestly, I think that you'll be just fine with the latter. But as for the former... I'm saying that Dr. Zabalkina is a beautiful woman.
Where's this conversation even going? What's next? She and I will go fishing together?
All right then, I'm sorry I went a little too far.
Fine, you're right. She is beautiful. And about our father-son chats, we are a little late for these. One more thing. If things go south in there, that beautiful woman will lose her one and only child forever.
So what? Have they been busy?
The aortic cannulation's complete, so it's time to remove the heart.
Proceeding with artificial blood circulation.
Separating the pulmonary veins.
Excuse me.
Removing the heart. Covering the operating area with incised film. You may begin.
Let's move. Please turn her over. Timer to 20 minutes. Scalpel.
Connecting.
That's good. I'm glad.
Trepanator.
Breathe, Anna. Just breathe.
Clippers and clips. Right, let's go. Initiating the operation. The location could be better. Honestly, but we can work this out.
We're still at clipping.
We still have plenty of time to spare.
That's assuming that everything goes well, that nothing bad happens. We still need to stitch her up, turn her over, and prep her for autotransplantation.
I can't seem to get to it. This is pointless as well. Marina, everything's fine. I'll see this through. The angling of the clipping is the most important step.
Everything's fine. Yevgeny is excellent, and Artyom is backing him up.
I wish Pavel was in there instead.
I know, but he isn't.
Right, just a little more. All good.
We never did discuss what we'll do if we run out of time.
He's my son. He will make it.
Got it. Told you I would. How long?
4 minutes and 40 seconds.
Crawl in 6.
Commencing the anastomosis of the vessels. Right. Try to get it started. Begin. We don't have enough time left for this. Without a donor's heart, I'm afraid she won't last. Go ahead. It's beating.
It's beating.
It's beating.
I always believed.
We did it!
We did it.
Congratulations.
I'm so glad my daughter made it.
We did it.
Nikolai, I wrote a statement on my account. Would you take it from the secretary and sign it?
I'm sorry, what? Huh?
I need to leave for a bit. For 2 days. It's something personal.
Did something happen? What do you mean it's personal?
I can't tell you. Please, just don't ask me about it anymore.
We've been together for so long, but you've never mentioned anything like this, nor anything similar. Not even once, Irina.
Dr. Semyonov. May I, please, have 2 days of leave?
Of course, Irina. I'll allow it. Please excuse me.
Nikolai.
Thank you for coming.
How is she?
Uncooperative. She locked herself in. She refuses to listen to anything.
Did you seriously expect that she just readily accept everything that happened?
You're right, you're right. Are you sure you can help her?
When she was 14, Violetta pushed her sister into water where she almost drowned. I think that fixation is what's blocking her conscience and her memory. But we'll see.
What's with the camera?
At times, some people have difficulty remembering what they said exactly during the session. All right. But it's highly unusual. We can also review whatever you tell me during the session, once it's finished.
So I just answer the questions?
Yes.
Does he have to be here?
You're recording?
I just need to stare at the screen like the last time, right?
Yes. Make sure to get comfortable. Now just imagine a warm summer day. The heat, the sun. Do you remember your father's birthday? There were so many balloons all over the place. Do you remember your sister Natalia?
Yes.
Do you remember what happened? How Natalia ended up in the water?
She was running, then she tripped.
So it wasn't you that pushed her into the water?
No, I didn't. I remember. She was running, then she tripped. I was screaming something.
And where was Diana?
She was far. She didn't hear me screaming.
And she couldn't see you either?
She couldn't. But one day she suddenly said that I pushed her in the water. It hurts to hear that. I was scared for Natalia. I was frozen due to fear. I just stood there and watched. Then he ran to us. He jumped into the water. Then Diana came. He pulled her out of the water quickly. And I just stood there, like a fool, crying. He walked up to me afterwards and hugged me. His clothes were all wet when he held me in his arms. He tried to comfort me.
Who was he?
I don't remember. I don't know. I can't remember. I can't remember him. I don't know. Who was that man? I can't remember him.
Okay. Stop. Easy. Breathe. Breathe in and out. All right, that's good. You're back now.
Did I remember him?
Calm down for a moment. Just breathe.
Did I remember anything?
I think you should, see this for yourself. See exactly what happened. Right. All right, here. Watch. I'll leave you to it. Do you remember your sister Natalia?
We were playing.
Do you remember how...
What the hell is this, huh? Listen to me. I don't need all these prophecies.
Don't you see that you'll ruin her life? This won't help you, but you already knew that.
What if I don't want to be better? What if I don't need it? When will all this madness end? When will you leave me alone?
Maybe Irina will sort out the savior complex of yours. You should ask her before she leaves.
Pavel! How long has it been?
Right, since before I left.
I'm sorry, I should have realized all this sooner. Tranquilizers won't help you anymore. What you need is therapy at this point, which I hope you understand.
So what happened?
Nothing so far. What she needs is to rest for now. She remembered everything. Everything except for the person who was right next to her.
Do you have any guesses? Who could this person be?
It's someone important to her. He saved her sister after all. Violetta met him at that moment. He's so important that her own subconscious prevents her from remembering him because of her trauma.
Korchin.
That should be it. Honestly, I was starting to worry that this deal will fall through because of Natalia's interference.
No way, no. She and I are family. We trust each other, and even when it comes to the matters of business.
Then I sincerely hope that you don't trust her too much.
Please, don't you worry.
Of course I'm not worried. Because if something goes wrong here, the story wouldn't be about some official from the ministry facilitating a questionable deal, but of a conman from Novomed.
You darn parasite.
Oh, come on now. Everything's fine. I'll see you.
I'm telling you, I get what you're saying, but I really can't remember anything.
Can't you even at least remember how you met Korchin? When you were 14, he was, I don't know, 20, I guess? Was he hitting on you back then? Or maybe he was working for your father?
I don't know!
Then try again!
What, do you think I'm playing games with you?
I don't know what you're doing!
You idiot!
So what now? She refuses to cooperate!
You know that it's because she's scared. You should give her a break. Besides, she's in love. Oh, don't give me that look. You were next to her. When she regained consciousness, what she's feeling is completely natural. I've been watching you two. Although I've been watching you more than
Then maybe
her.
I should stare at your screen too.
Did you forget something? Or are you trying to forget instead?
No.
Tell me about your hallucinations. Marina? Valerka?
Yes. Them too.
So it's progressing. Are you taking etifoxine?
How is Dr. Semyonov?
I'll tell you how he's doing. That man has done nothing but lock himself in the bathroom and break down. He thinks that I wouldn't notice, since he's hiding. Another thing that I can tell you, as an example, is how Anna's been doing lately. Alevtina's had the surgery, so the aneurysm's gone, so that's good. Evgeny did well. Artyom is still giving us hope despite the odds, and Gennady is still covering for him, except all of that is happening there! And you're not there. You are here, and you are facing a lot of problems. Problems you can't possibly solve on your own.
So are you coming, or have you lost interest?
I'm coming.
All right then.
He had jeans on, a plain white shirt, messy wet hair that was as black as the darkest night. He told me that I shouldn't be crying. It was then that I asked, "Who are you? Please tell me your name." Vyacheslav. It was such a pretty name. Vyacheslav. Vyacheslav.
Try and remember the hospital. I was there. I shined a bright light. Do you remember anything? Before that point? Before the hospital? Back when you fell?
I remember. My hand was bleeding already. Glass was everywhere. A dog was barking.
Where did you fall? How?
Through a window. That office. A window. We were talking. He was telling me that he loved me.
I really love you.
He was nice to me. He said he loved me.
Was he the one that pushed you?
He was nice to me.
He was planning on killing you.
He was nice to me.
Remember what happened that day.
He was nice to me.
Stop running from it.
He was
I know
nice
this
to
hurts,
me.
but you have to remember.
He was nice to
Pavel,
me.
You have to tell
He
her
was
about
nice
what
to
you
me.
heard at the hospital.
He was nice to me.
She has to fight
He
through
was
this
nice
right
to
now.
me.
She has to know.
He was nice to me. He was nice. He was really nice. He was.
That's enough.
He was nice to me. He was nice to
Stop.
me. He was nice to me. He was nice to me. He was nice to me. He was nice
We're
to
not
me.
saving her.
He was nice to me.
We're breaking
He was
her.
nice to
We're
me.
done here.
He was nice to me. 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 He was nice to me.
Stop, Violetta. Yes, he was.
What is going on with you? You seem distant.
It's just so strange. All I wanted was to be the master of my own life. When I did manage to get control of my life,
You are still the master of your own life.
Oh, please. You took over it.
What exactly? The house? You're still here. Novomat, you're still in charge of that place. You have more power now. No one is in your way and you have me. Come on. Are you coming?
She's sleeping?
Yes. We were so close helping her into having a breakthrough back there, but then you want to stop.
Look. You have to know. I'm not entirely sure of what I heard. That all that I heard at the hospital was even actually real. I'm not sure. Maybe I was just hallucinating. My head is already messed up. And it's getting worse.
But hold on. What about the tests? You tested yourself?
If they were even real at all, they were.
Mm-hmm.
Anna did the tests. It's all legitimate. What was done to her was deliberate.
Hallucinogens, anesthetics.
That means everything but that report were just my suspicions.
Which you're starting to doubt.
Yes, I am.
What is done is done. You can't disregard this.
What if all his threats were just in my head? That I lost my mind, do you get it? I didn't save her. I made her go crazy, and now she can't remember.
The train will be departing shortly. Please ensure that all your belongings are accounted for, as management will not be responsible for any missing items. Please do not cross the yellow line.
Yes, Tatiana?
Hello? Your car is ready. They did a very good job with it. How's Violetta doing? Are you coming?
I have to ask you to look after Violetta again.
Oh, good morning. You going somewhere?
I just need to drop by the hospital.
I still have no idea how she gave me the slip last time.
Just keep an eye on her. I'll be back immediately.
All right, don't worry. We'll take care of it so you can go.
Thank you.
Listen to me. I'm not worried about me at all. But I'm definitely worried about you.
Mom, I already told you he's not cheating on me.
Then where the hell is he? This is all your fault, isn't it? Fyodor this, Fyodor that. Oh, Fyodor, my angel.
Mom, I already spent the whole night worrying. This isn't helping.
Then stop worrying. You have no right. Enough of this. He probably just passed out. Drunk out of his mind. Or cheating.
Oh, come on.
Fine, I get it. I need to get going anyway.
So where are you going?
I have some friends in a nearby private clinic. I've had enough of this half-assed therapy.
What happens if you take her there and then they...
Her husband won't even know that she was there. The doctors first, then the police.
But you're the one that needs a doctor, Pavel.
I'll get going. Had I died in that carriage, none of this would ever have happened.
Where the hell were you? Do you know how worried I was?
Just listen.
What kind of trouble did you get yourself into?
I fought a guy last night. Turns out he had a gun.
Then why the hell were you hanging out with a thug?
He wasn't a thug.
A cop then?
Something like that.
You idiot. That's even worse.
Vasilisa, I can't go to a hospital. I get locked up.
Pavel?
Okay, listen. We're going to my uncle.
The reserve, huh?
It's quiet there. Did the bullet punch through?
Yeah, I think so.
Then let's go.
Oh, hello.
Yo, what's up? You wanna go for a walk?
They told me not to leave the house.
Okay then.
You should know your place. I hate every single one of you. Yeah?
So Melnichenko sent me these documents.
To you?
I'm the owner of the company. There's some weird company in there.
Nothing's weird here. It's standard procedure to avoid some taxes.
Yeah? Except that it says here that you're the beneficiary of that firm.
So, what? You believe this document that Melnichenko sent over your own husband? You know I love you. You can, of course, think whatever you want about me. But always remember that I always love you.
You know what's strange?
What?
Whenever you're lying, your palms always get so sweaty.
What? Don't tell me you... You think I'm lying?
No, I'm just regretting asking you. Let go, you're hurting me.
I've devoted my entire life trying to find my way into this place, to the Arestovs. Especially since I hate every one of you.
Get out.
Who the hell do you think you are to talk to me like that?
The rightful owner of this house.
You're the inheritor of visiting boutiques, theaters, operas, and ballets. That's all, nothing more. You are nothing to me. Remember that and know your place.
I remember now. Let me borrow your phone.